barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
I won't forgive you!
You are
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
Looks like it could be worth something. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
These little ones are hardly worth it.
Less talking, more pulling.
Nicely done. Any injuries?
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Ren is not.
Right, here goes! Turn the tables on.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Go no further!
Come and face me!
In here!
Not today!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pulling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had. Should we really take this?
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
That equipment should come in handy.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how...
Thanks, Shan.
Just doing what I can. Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace
We
it.
managed to pull through.
Dispose of the trash. To stop you dying?
Thank goodness we won.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real? I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. Yes.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rimwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. Fury! Not in your dreams!
You're mine!
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you. Go! Dance in the wind! Lunar Flash! To the fray! Photon Flash! Spirit Flare! Here goes! Go
Here,
get
let
it!
me help.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I'll bring you back from death a bit.
Come on! Light Astrolator! Raging
Not
Campaign!
done yet!
Spread!
Where are you going?
We Turn the tables on him.
There are
Not
still
again.
more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Take this! Infernal Torrent!
Dance in the wind!
You're
Air
mine!
thrust! Mega ray! Searing blade! Reload! Raging
It's over!
cascade!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Reload!
Infernal
I'm
Torrent!
out of ammo! What?
Take this!
Raging cascade!
Take
By the
this!
power of water!
Take this!
On shield! Not in your dreams!
No escape! Ignite!
There! Go!
You're mine!
You're mine! Go get it! Bullseye! Dance in the wind! Water! Air thrust!
You're on!
Photon! It looks like you got this one covered!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Raging cascade!
Infernal Torrent!
Here!
Here I come!
Just take one away!
Infernal Torrent!
Power of water!
No escape!
Here, let me help!
Now I can let loose!
This one!
No
Where are
escape!
you going?
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Try harder! Now!
By
Here
the
I
power
come!
of water!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Mega ray!
You're finished!
That move.
Take this!
Here!
Here comes the big one!
Over the stockpile!
Here, let me help.
Slash!
First aid
Take
here!
this! Demon Fang!
This'll come in handy!
It's over!
Dance in the
Take
wind!
this!
Air
Try
thrust! Here I
this!
go! Now
Infernal
now
Torrent!
started!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There! Help!
Here I
My
come!
astral energy!
Not today!
Dance in the wind!
Take this! I'm not done! Exchanging tactics!
There's no telling what it'll
It's
do.
over.
Stay focused.
Not on my watch!
No escape!
Light astral energy!
More?
Cascade!
Infernal Torrent! More
Now,
circles?
keep calm and take them down.
Touch away!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Mega ray! Air thrust! Photon!
Take
Here's a
this!
healing art!
Slash!
First
Try
aid!
this! Infernal Torrent!
Here I go.
This one's mine!
Here I come!
I never miss.
It's over! Rising Wyvern! Now!
Alright! It's showtime! They're not playing
It's
around!
gonna attack!
Right! What astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well
My
done!
turn! I'm not done! Ignite! Take this! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
I'm out of
No
ammo.
escape!
Dance in the wind! In here! By the power of water!
It's over!
It's weakened.
This ends now!
Flame of fury!
Infernal Torrent!
Here's a
You're
healing art.
finished! I owe you one! Move it down!
Photon
Slash!
There! Help this!
It's over! Try
Here
harder!
goes!
My turn!
This one is almost in the bag!
We're not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best!
You're finished!
Air thrust!
Try this!
In here!
Infernal Torrent!
This is
Just let the marksman handle
My
this.
astral energy!
Here I come!
Raging aqua!
Infernal Torrent!
Here!
Here, let me help.
I'll be
Here I come! Here I come!
It's about to strike!
Infernal Torrent! Look sharp, everyone!
Dance in the wind!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
It's this I don't feel so good.
Thank you.
I'll bring you back all day. I can't hold on much longer.
Not done yet!
I'll make it
Here I
through.
come! I'm not done! Try this!
My astral
Infernal
energy.
Torrent! It's over!
Now by the power
You're
of
mine!
water. This will come in handy.
You're on! I'm not done! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
I hate camping out.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm out of ammo! Locked and ready!
Any injuries?
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Flame of fury! Burning breath! Dance in the wind! Now!
Try this! Infernal turret! Not a chance!
This one's mine! Do it! I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
This could be useful.
Lost!
Slash!
Raging
Try this!
flame! Reload!
Sleep now!
No escape!
Here's a healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
First
Now
aid!
I can roar!
Freeze lantern! Flame of
It's
fury!
on!
Burning
Try this! Infernal turret!
Go time!
Here I
Here
go!
Wait! Ready!
Burn!
Spray!
Slash!
Here's a healing art!
Slash!
First aid!
Try this! Infernal turret!
King! Take now! Block this! Astral energy! Full throttle! We won that by a mile!
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the two of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends. Go no further!
Here I come! I'll take you all on! Take this! Mirage! You're mine! Flash! We turned the tables on her.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
I never miss! I'm on a roll!
Your power is a spectacle to behold. Seems about right to me. Way.
Raging water! They're surrounding us! Gemini off!
Try harder!
Get on in there with the others!
You're mine! You're finished! Here I come!
I'm only getting started!
You're mine!
Now! Gemini off! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Now! You're mine!
Here, let me help! First
You're
aid!
mine! This one's all mine! Here I come! It's over!
Now! Gemini! Astral energy!
Say no more! We managed to pull through.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Dispose of the trash.
You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
I'm out of arrow. Back into the fray. Not on my watch.
Swallow blade!
By the power of water.
Infernal torrent!
They're attacking from behind.
Here I come!
Here.
Thanks!
Dead
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
You're not really built for close quarters combat.
Astral energy! Full throttle! Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
That equipment should come in handy.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that! I think it's safe to rest here now.
So this is... Cisloden, capital city of Cislonia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here. like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head. Heads.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there. Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? You live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Hey!
No.
Hey.
Hmm?
Why, you...
Huh?
Why, you... Sorry. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving. Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Denons too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us. Please!
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menek. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menek. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already!
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go! Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run. Got it. If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Not on my watch. Mega ray. By the power of the wind. Air thrust. Get ready.
You're mine.
Go time blast. More where that came from.
You're mine.
Astral Art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down. Go.
Arch sealed.
Take
Air
this.
thrust. Gemini
It's
one more
over.
time.
You're mine. Huh?
Mega ray. You got company.
You're on. Try harder.
More with
My
that
turn.
Mega ray. Light. Raging cascade. Arch sealed.
Strike.
Confiscated.
You're finished.
Photon raging cascade.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding
Art
me.
expert coming through.
Infernal turret.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Go no further.
You're mine. Swallow blade. Infernal turret.
Get you all tucked
You're
away.
finished.
More with that
Here I come. Swallow blade.
Mega ray. Here
You're
goes.
mine. You're
Big shot
finished.
by the power of water. Don't mind if I do.
Lewis,
Sweet dreams.
take this.
Your power is...
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I won't forgive you!
Here I come.
Hope this works.
Infernal turret. Come one, come all.
I never miss!
Sleep now.
Take this. Burn in hell.
More for the sky. Spirit
Here I come.
Reload.
Great. Next.
These little ones are hardly worth...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Looks like it could be worth something.
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine!
Here goes!
Not today! Damn it!
Reload! Take that! Sighted.
Zephyr
It's
away!
over. Go get him! Do it!
Take this!
Here goes! One last
Come
one!
on!
Here I go! Raging I'm only getting searing flame! Reload! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
Here! Flame of fury! Air throw! Astral energy!
I still got a ways to go. An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging cascade!
It's on! Here I come! Quartering alpha! Come and face me! Rising
Raging
alpha!
cascade! Here's a healing rod! First aid!
That did it!
Hit! Go get him!
Ignite!
It's in the sky, it's mine!
It's over! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Do it!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Does anyone else feel injured?
Rinwell, you're not looking so good.
Thanks. I'll be fine. Really, don't worry. I'm ready for the next battle.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Lost!
Raging cascade!
Try this!
Gemini Aqua!
I'll take you all off! No, it's
This'll come in handy.
You're finished!
It's Feel!
This one's all mine!
Get
Take
out!
that!
Feel! Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Don't mind if I do!
Blue escape! Rising
it!
Wyvern!
Lightning orb!
Blue chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With this, I can become even stronger! This will be a delicious piece of cake! Here I go! You're mine! In here!
Severing wind! Take this! You're mine! Wind! Here I come!
Here I go! I'm only
Severing
getting
wind!
in the wind!
Mirage!
Sleep primed and ready!
Blue escape!
Water!
Nah!
Here, let me help! More with that first aid! I'm on a roll! Where are you going?
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic
This
with
one's
it.
all mine!
Still, it's a part of
You
you.
picked the wrong fight!
Astral energy!
Take this! Blue
Let me
escape!
help! First
I
aid!
owe you... Great!
Made it.
Get lost!
Swallow blade! Take this!
Light astral energy! Raging cascade!
Wind!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Mirage!
Run! Light astral energy! To the wind!
Slash!
Now, help
Try
it!
this!
Let's get you out of
Infernal
the way!
torrent!
Give it a whirl! Blah, 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 that's it! Crossblade!
You're mine! Hit!
Here goes!
It's over!
Ray! Photon! Ray!
Here I come! It's over!
Seal! Get on in there with me!
Swallow blade! Infernal torrent!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Should this really be here?
I need something to eat.
Swallow blade!
Here
Try
goes!
this!
Raging cascade! Gemini Aqua!
Here I come!
The wind! Confiscated!
You're finished! It's on!
Lightning Orb!
Infernal Torrent!
Hey, one at a time!
You picked the wrong
Here,
fight!
let me help! In here!
My turn!
Here's
Here
the
I
healing!
come!
Get on in there with
Swallow
the others!
blade!
First aid!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
And we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Here I come!
In here!
Swallow blade!
Here.
Aim for their weak spot! I owe you. Try harder!
Burning strike! In here!
Here I come!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Here I go.
It's over. Lightning! More with
Here I
that
come.
arrow. I'm now back in
You're mine!
Here's the way! Gemini Aqua! Dance in the wind! In here! Searing strike! Reload! Saving this one!
You're mine!
Here! Flame of Fury! Burning strike!
You're mine! You're finished!
Sleep now!
Here, let me help.
This should do it!
First aid!
I owe you.
Thanks!
You're mine!
Healing arm! First aid!
Take this!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Here I come! You're
Lightning
finished!
red! Downfall!
It's too much!
Here's a healing arm. I'm ready.
Here I come! You're
I
finished!
never miss. Raging
Try harder! Not a chance! It's over! Burn in hell!
Back into the wind!
Here I come!
Air thrust!
It's over!
Downfall! There you go! Here's a healing
You're
arm!
finished!
Thank you.
Here I come!
Dance in the wind! Lightning! Steel! I'm out! This'll come in handy.
You're finished! I owe you one!
All right! It's
Here I come! Crush!
Weak now.
By the
Try harder! My turn!
Here goes!
You're finished!
From... Hear me!
Here I come!
Steel! Burning strike! Let's get you all tucked away! Here's a healing arm!
You're mine!
Lightning orb! First aid!
That's right!
All right! It's showtime! Gemini Aqua! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! It's not in your dreams!
Infernal Torrent! You're mine!
Mega Ray! All right! It looks like you got this one covered!
Infernal Torrent!
It's weakened.
You're finished! This ends now!
First aid! Saving this
It's
one!
over!
Hit! Lightning!
Come on!
Let's go! This one's
Infernal
mine!
Torrent!
Neil, where are you going?
Swallow blade!
I'll be
Here I
saving this
They've
one!
got me in this fight.
More Zucos?
Keep calm and take them down.
One at a time! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Take this!
Proton, here's a healing arm! Lightning!
Swallow blade!
Dance in
Try
the wind!
this!
I'll fix you up
Infernal
here!
Torrent!
Recover!
You're mine!
This'll come in handy!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Getting stronger.
Switching up its movements! Watch out!
Let's get you all
My turn! You're mine!
The enemy is going all out! Here goes! Mega Ray!
Here I come! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Try harder! My turn!
In here!
Infernal Torrent! You escape!
I never miss!
You're mine!
More healing out!
Infernal Torrent! More?
First aid!
Crush! You're mine!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Infernal Torrent!
This'll come in handy!
Swallow Blade!
Not on my watch! Mega Ray!
You're mine! Crush!
Okay!
Infernal Pistol!
I was overconfident.
Stay away from my friend! Not today! Take it!
Get on in there with the others. Photon blast! More where that came from!
Slash!
Air thrust!
Is this it?
Astral energy! Here goes! Dance in the wind!
This should do
Air
it!
thrust! Light astral energy!
Take this!
I can't lose.
Raging cascade! I'm only getting
Take it!
searing flame! Raging cascade! I'm out of
You're
arrows!
mine! Over!
First aid! Arc shield! Raging
Here I come!
cascade!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Raging cascade! Let me help!
Ah!
Brett! Here's a healing arm! First in here! Get on in there with the other! Here I go! I'm
Swallow
only getting
Blade! Try this!
hit!
Infernal Torrent! Now!
Banana!
Here, let me help.
First aid! Seal!
Slash!
This'll come in handy! There! Got my astral
You're
energy!
pathetic.
You'll pay for that! We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
In here! More than the top time!
Here I come!
Hit!
A new lease on life.
You're mine!
Seal! First aid!
Slash!
More than the top time!
And it's on! Not a chance!
Lightning order!
Burn!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Reinforcements?
Try this!
Reload!
Infernal Torrent!
It's about to
You're
strike!
finished! Look sharp, everyone!
Lightning orb!
Right! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Crush!
I never miss!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal
Here's a
Torrent!
healing arm! Lightning orb! Let me help!
Swallow Blade!
The
Try
enemy
this!
is going... all out!
Infernal Torrent! Sprint! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
Here's a
more
healing
pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Try harder! You're mine! Slash! It's over!
I'm out of ammo!
Slash! Try this!
Here, let me help!
There!
I'm almost up! Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind!
Here I come! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Try this!
Do it!
Infernal Torrent! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Minna can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Hey. Right. How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. What's this thing? Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Release them!
Take this! You'll fit it! Swallow blade! Eat this!
Oh, this one's mine!
Let's try harder! You're mine!
By the power of water!
Mission! We're not finished!
Locked and loaded! My watch!
Try this!
Here!
Alright! I'm not done!
Dance to
Wyvern!
Mission!
Sleep now!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Lightning!
Lightning Wyvern!
I'm all started now! Air thrust!
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and that Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minnick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyrus in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissidents!
We need to hurry. Otherwise,
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
Take it!
Here I go!
Locked and ready! Swallow blade! Wind! Mow him down! Infernal torrent! Rising wyvern! Slash! Rising wyvern!
In here!
Hold nothing back! Slash! This all mine! Try this! Infernal torrent! Swallow blade! Try harder! Swallow blade!
Here, go!
Roll him down! Crush! Burn it down!
I'm out of ammo. This one's mine.
Here I come! Slash! I'm not done! Slash! Try this! Infernal torrent!
In here!
I have no limits! Swallow blade!
Locked and
Swallow blade! Slash! Slash! Infernal torrent! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Fall back! Try this! Infernal poison! Fire support! Swallow blade! Fire in the hole! Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Mission!
Lightning orb!
Slash!
In here!
Infernal torrent!
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on. Even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh, I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen, I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Mennick of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Mennick. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
our destination.
Is that the...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Storm! Infernal turret! Slice! Swallow blade! Piston!
Hello!
Eat dirt!
Reload! Air thrust!
It'll be a breeze.
Swallow
Get
blade.
in, get out.
Try this! Infernal turret! You're done! Take this! Slice!
Again in the wind!
Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Air thrust!
Severing wind!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Mega
Eat this! Swallow blade!
Oh, and you! Report steel! You're confiscated! Mega ray!
Severing wind!
Dance in the wind!
First strike!
Your one! Raging cascade!
Strike! Swallow blade!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Right,
Here's
here
a
goes!
healing arc!
Swallow blade!
First aid!
Right, I'm on it!
Raging
Infernal turret!
cascade!
Sword!
Flame of
You're
fear!
mine! Strike! It's over! Away! Infernal turret!
Lightning orb!
Start up! First strike! You're done! Strike! It's done! Not today!
Raging cascade!
Strike!
Spread!
We've reached our destination.
Yeah!
Right.
Gotcha!
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't... do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calabria had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
We've reached our destination.
Hi, Hoodle!
Anything normal is all
Bring him down! You'll have no mercy! Engage it!
Try harder! Report! Listen! Here I come! Report!
Air thrust!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. We've reached our destination. We've reached our destination.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
Here you go! Bring him down! Mirage! Lost in Zephyr! Mirage! I'm going in! Engaging! Fire support! Support! Mission! I'm on back! Mission!
There's always room for improvement. Got it.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
Swallow blade!
Sleep now.
Attack time! My shield!
I'll smash you!
Here I go.
Now! Woman freely!
Take it down.
We're not finished!
Now!
Swallow blade!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Piercing flame of fury! Burning strike!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. We've reached our destination. We've reached our destination.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
exit!
Got it.
Hi, Hoodle!
Be still! Bring him down! Fall back!
I'll be saving
Try
you!
this!
Light Astro
I'm pulling that gun out of your hand! Engaging! You're mine! It's over! Abort! Mission! Try this! Inferno current!
Oh,
End you! Be
into
still!
the shadows!
I'm on up! Here I come!
Well then, let's keep moving.
This place looks completely different from Balsam.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits running.
Gotta break through!
Here it goes! Sleep light!
Swallow blade! Flaming thrust! Swallow blade! Take down their defenses! Swallow blade! Try this!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'm ready!
We're not
Strong!
I never
split it open! Be my guest!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Swallow blade! Laser sight!
Here
Here I come! Swallow blade! Take this! Mission! Inferno current! Flaming thrust!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hey!
Yes!
An opponent like me. It should be easy. I see one, eh?
Not my watch!
Try this!
I'll have to take my revenge on you!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. An opponent like this should be easy. Not today!
No steel can stand up to these fists.
I see one, eh? Slut! Crumble! Take this! Slut! Here we go again! Sonic thrust! It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Where are you going?
Sonic thrust!
Any injuries? Dispose of the trash. You think that shield will save you?
Bring him down! Attack time!
My shield! We're not finished!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround. Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Engaging!
Release! Sonic thrust! Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest. I owe you one. Here I come. You're finished. Take this. No. Sonic thrust. Take this. It's over. Swallow blade.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Sonic thrust.
Primed and ready! Armor won't save you!
I'm practically unstoppable.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
Right, here goes! Sonic thrust! I'm on!
This one's mine!
You're finished! Ignite!
Do it! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Swallow blade! Take it! We got flyers!
I've got it! Let him march through it!
All yours!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Should we really take this?
Swallow blade! Take this! It's over!
Now!
We did it! Try this!
Here comes one more! Series Here
You're
goes!
finished!
Not in your dreams! Eat this!
You're mine! You're finished! Slash! Swallow blade!
Lightning Shower!
Slash!
By the Infernal Swarm!
Looks like we won. Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Let's dispose of the trash.
I see one, eh?
Attack time!
Slice the ice!
We're not finished!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Swirl blade!
I'm on it!
Burning! I'm ready for the next battle.
Gotta break through! Oh my lord!
I'm only getting better.
I'm on it! Eat this!
Take that!
Swirl blade!
On it!
Sleep now.
Double demon fang!
You're
mine! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Raging Cascade!
Slice!
I can do
We're
it!
not finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning!
Nicely done. Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danons who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer. Forgive you!
Here I come! Try this!
Here I go!
I can shatter any steel!
Take this!
I'm free!
It's over!
Let me just sit still!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Swirl blade! I'm on it! I'll run you!
Looks like we won. opponent like this should be easy.
Bring him down! Blow away!
I never miss!
Support! Mission!
Blade! Take it! Try harder!
Magna Ray!
We're not finished!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You're
finished! Try this! Inferno Turret! Demon Fang!
Here, let me help.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Swallow Blade!
One more!
It's over!
Armor won't save you! I'm on it!
Take this! We won.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
This looks nice and tough.
further!
Take it!
Here I go!
Lightning Wizard! You're mine! You're finished! You're on!
Eat this!
Here I come! It's over!
Here goes! If it's in the sky, it's on!
We're not finished!
Feel! I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
It's on! Got you now! Try this!
Air thrust!
Here I come! It's over!
By the power of water! In the wind! Flame of fury!
Here I come! Flat! Swallow blade!
That's much better.
Blow away! You're mine! This should do it!
Armor won't
You figure that!
Make a fool of me!
I'm an infernal turret! Here I come! It's... over! This should do it!
I'm out!
Slot! Take this!
Here, let me help.
Try this!
So fine not too long ago.
Ready.
Here I go! Eat
Easter!
This one's mine!
Rollerblade!
Here's a healing arm! In here! I'm only getting to the back into the
Double Demon Fang! Here I come! It's over!
Anything in order of your dreams!
I'll smash you!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
In here!
Roll now! Try this! Infernal Tornado! It's over! Storm!
And one more!
You're finished!
By the power of water! Raging escape!
Talon Storm!
Seal!
This should do it! Now! You're mine! This one's all mine!
Burning strike!
You picked the wrong fight! Take this! I'll you finish it! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal torrent!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We won.
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
We've reached our destination. We've reached our destination.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
We've reached our destination.
Shut him down!
I can carve through Raging Cascade! Not on my watch! Now I'm in the groove! Here I come! You're mine! Burn in hell! You're mine! You're mine! Swirl a blade! It's over! You're on! You're finished! Eat this! I never miss!
It's over! Rising Rider!
Anything
You're finished! I owe you one! It's over! Rising Rider!
Sleep now!
You're on! This is all mine! Burn it hell! Swallow blade! You're mine! You're mine!
Do it! I'll be saving this!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
That took more energy than I expected.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you. Get a belt.
Right, here goes! Engaging! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
By the power of water!
You're finished!
In here!
Hold that! We got flyers!
Should have messed with me!
Let a marksman handle
All yours!
More where that came from!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm on!
I'm not done! Next! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Fluid Skate!
Where are you going?
Flash!
Do it!
You're mine!
We managed to pull through.
Catapult!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
That's... No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Rising Warrior lost!
I'm out of ammo!
Blade and
Here, let me help one. More where that came from!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
That's my... Ready and raring! I'll smash you!
Parries my every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take it.
I think not.
The barrier's been broken!
Everyone,
see what I can do.
I'm not done! Swallow blade!
Pay for what you did!
Lightning orb in the sky is mine! Raging cascade!
Double demon fang! Burn!
Spread!
Swallow blade!
Now I'm in the clear!
Law, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
This is looking good!
A new lease on life! Here goes!
Can't be here!
Blink and you'll miss it! Resuscitate! More resistance! Searing flame! Reload!
Here I am!
Better to the fray!
Take this!
Light after
Blink and you'll miss it! Not try harder! Not again! Get out!
Not now.
Not ever! You're mine! In here! Sword shield! I'll be done in your dreams!
Watch it!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Ready for it! Now you see what I can do!
Infinite vermin!
Lightning orb!
It's
The sky is mine!
Infernal turret!
I'll break you in two!
I'm not done! Slack!
Light after wind!
Not my
The
fight!
wind! Field!
Turn away!
You go! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
I'll bring you back
getting
from death's
started.
abyss! Lightning orb! More where that came from!
Drink deep the
He's
despair!
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up...
Here I come!
Bird strike!
While the depths of despair consume me!
Now I'm all
Infernal who commands all the astral plane!
Sleep now!
Thou art cursed to expire into nothing! Rising water! This one's all mine! Who stand bathed in heavenly light! While thou cowers before the gates of hell! Here I come! Come forth! Divine lightning! Here I come! Strike! We did it! Now! The end is imminent! Indignation!
I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Just what the doctor
If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can...
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
Where are you going?
I'll bring you back from death to this! Resuscitation!
Here I come! I'll strike you! Swallow blade! Drop it!
Armor won't save you!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! My turn! Not a chance! Eat this! Just getting started!
More for the stockpile!
It's over!
Hear me! Blow it
I'm on it, good!
I'm on here! Let me help!
I've let you all
It's too
down.
much! Stay away from my fruit!
Thank you! I'll burn you right in Death's Abyss! Feel! I'll be saving this one! Here, let me help!
Now! You're mine! Any more of this and I'll burn out! Infernal turret!
Eat this! This one's mine!
It's over!
Freeze Lancer!
It's over!
Here's a healing arm!
There!
First aid!
You're mine! You're finished!
I never miss!
Try it! You may be strong, but I'll never back down! No! Can't end! Swallow blade! Now you've done it! Here I come!
Here, let me help!
Double dip!
First aid! Saving this one!
Double Steven! Bang! That should do it!
Armor won't save you!
We were just getting started! Swallow blade!
Blink until the blazing sword will be mine! Where are you going?
Burn it! Just getting started! It's over!
Drink deep the despair!
He's still going?
I'll finish him first!
Here I come!
Whilst the depths of despair consume me,
It's over!
who commands all the astral plane,
I never miss!
whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing,
I'm all stopped up!
stand bathed in heavenly light, whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell. Come forth, divine lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation! I've let you all down. Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Damage in the way!
You're finished! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and go!
No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Xion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Xion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from Legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. And again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renin foe, and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.